Yeah, so Paul O'Neill, we're here at now quite sunny Donington Park. Usually when we speak it's all about touring cars, but what are you up to today?
I don't know. You tell me. No. So I'm having a go at rallying, which I've done before. So this is what they call a circuit rally, where they use Donington Park, we're at, and they use the circuit, but they put temporary chicanes in with tyres. But also you go and use a lot of the off the circuit stuff like the old heritage loop and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm having a great day, mate. And like you say, sun's coming out. We've got a big call now on tyres. So it's been wet all day, but now we're starting to think about maybe going on an intermediate. So a bit different than touring cars, mate.
Yeah, very much so. Obviously, it provides a new challenge, this kind of racing, because you know Donington Park very well, both layouts of it. But the added chicanes are a real new challenge, and some of them we were watching earlier are pretty tight. So it must be good you're in quite a nippy little car like this.
Yeah, the car's great. This is a Paul Sheard MX-5 1600. Revs really well. Engine's good, but it's in one of the lower classes because it's not very powerful. But at the same time, it can hold its own. These straights are a bit too long for it, so we need as many chicanes and slow corners as we can, because then we can get the traction and we're good on the brakes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Toby and Charlie, who are looking after my car, doing a great day today, and just making sure everything's good. And Colin Stevens is co-driving me, so it's weird having someone chatting to you and you're like, what was that? Turn left here, 90 left. So it's a bit different, but I love it. And the best thing about it is it's club stuff, so I don't have to worry about people's mortgages who are running the car, because it's just all fun. Not like back in the day when you'd be like, oh, I better get a good result because everyone's going to be struggling for getting a mortgage paid if the car's not very good. So a bit different, mate.
Yeah, definitely, and I think everyone here is really passionate, and it's a lot about the cars, because what a variety. You know, you've got MX-5s and then Ford Fiesta rally cars. It's a real different dynamic, but one, as you say, it must be great fun for you.
Yeah, it's great. As soon as Paul asked me to come and do this, Paul Sheard, I was like, yeah, I'll get me rally licence, which I didn't keep on top of, and I let it lapse last year, but paid £100 from Motorsport UK. It was in the post the next day. So got that, and like you say, there's world rally cars in this, WRC R5s, there's MX-5 Super Cup cars Mark III behind you, got Subaru Impreza, kind of a Group N-ish car. You're against all sorts, but the classes work out really cool, and it's really tight. But yeah, if you can afford to go rallying, and this is not expensive, it's absolutely amazing. It's great fun. Families are all around, as you can see. And yeah, it's just cool, mate, and I love it.
Yeah, definitely. And I suppose the rain this morning made things even a little bit more closer, because I suppose a lower class car like yours, you were probably a bit happy it was raining, and it equalled it out a little bit, I suppose.
We need it to rain at the end of the day. The car won't wheel spin. It's got too much grip and not enough power. But that's the car we've got, and that's the car that Paul Sheard's give me. He usually drives this car himself, but Colin Turkington is racing for his team in MX-5 Super Cup at Silverstone. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on there, and it's good to see Colin out in a Super Cup car and me out in this. So yeah, just trying to keep it on the black stuff.
Yeah, very much so, and it's great you mentioned obviously club racing earlier. It's great to be supporting that, and more than anything, being back in a racetrack in a garage must just make you really excited for the rest of the season. I know you've got lots going on this year up ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking after. It's nice of Charlie to walk past there.
Right. It's a tradition on the channel. The amount of times, honestly.
He hasn't got a clue, this old fella. Look at him. Mental. It's crazy. No, I'm joking. Good. That Charlie's on my car. I think he's about 87,000 years old. Anyway, he works as hard as any of them. He's a good guy. So yeah, it's great to have people working on the car. There's all sorts of different people here. Women, fellas, older folk, and it's just great. Just a family atmosphere. It's great, and it's good starting here, because now the season feels like it's getting underway. TCR UK for me, British Touring Cars is coming up, all the sport races, so I'm looking forward to it. I've already been busy, but it's going to get busier and busier, I think, now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's going to be a busy couple of months, but Paul, thank you very much. Hope the tyre gamble all goes well this afternoon, and yeah, stay on the black stuff. Have a good afternoon.
Top man.
Oh,
Cheers, boy.
Thank you very much.
You too.